resisted in any way
Nope.
any of her requests. Hi, I'm here,
I-
but I want you here, okay, I'm leaving. That's really what happened.
More or less, yeah.
Right, right. You didn't threaten to do anything to her.
You never have.
You gave some editorial opinion.
Right.
That was about it. All right, good. Okay, this tells me everything, and I will write this up so that when we fax off this and the commentary to your buddy down there, he will understand that he doesn't have the case he doesn't have the case he was imagining he was going to win.
He didn't think
Out of
twice
the blue.
about this case.
No, he doesn't.
He never has.
He is not, no. And the other big surprise would be that he's now on the case, but he's now got to explain to the judge why he's been dragging his
Oh,
feet.
he doesn't
He
have-
didn't ask me anything,
Right, right. Because you'll be in court on Monday.
even though I have tried to tell him.
But see, here's the ethics issue. Once he
No.
agreed to represent you, that moment, right, he is obligated to represent you
Come
vigorously.
over and see if it's,
And he's done anything of the
What's his
kind.
fee?
On either case, but we won't bring another case
So-
up. That's the one she's talking about, by the way, the ongoing case, I'm
Sure,
sure.
but we don't get, that's.
It's also said that she's filed something. If you look at the boxes she's checked, she has filed something in regard to parenting. Actually,
Yeah, we've got the parenting.
Let me show you.
Her parenting plan.
what it's, yeah, you got that thing,
Yeah.
but it says,
We need to respond to that too.
what she said is,
maybe you have to,
let me find this, it's very important to me.
it can't.
Does either party have an open case in Colorado? Yes, that's referring to me. There's one in here where she brings up, oh, paternity dismissed. It was not dismissed. The paternity was not dismissed. I was granted my motion and she took the paternity test and I have all that file in my car right now.
Good, good, bring it forth here so I can have a copy of it.
You like to see it now?
Yeah.
Good, I gotta pee, I'll do that tonight.
Yeah, okay. I do need that in my hand.
Yes, I filed that and I got it.
Okay.
What did he, what happened? He died. And similar, she felt that. Maybe better go ahead. It just. Maybe fast. Before we take this perspective. We had some, what did we have? I'll watch that. Daughter. Tried to look pretty nice, I said. That wasn't done. I like to see yeah.
Okay. And I also misinterpreted a little bit what you said about her having money. And she has kind of this budget for this case.
Well,
The answer is she doesn't really.
no, the properties were worth considerable money.
Yeah, were.
And she inherits money from when her other grandmother died, so she has about $30,000 of that money in the bank.
You want some ice cream?
No, thank you. And her other grandmother just died, she's got a chunk of that. So,
Okay.
and her mother,
But guess what?
her mother is perfectly willing to invest all of her money against me too.
But guess what?
What's that?
Any amount of money she spends either prosecute you or persecute you or otherwise. It's a total waste of her time.
I agree, and money.
Because the state of Colorado says, children, you are all going to get along. There's a child at stake. And we're not gonna let you just burn up your time and money fighting each other when the child has to be careful.
Yeah, I have one.
The state is a lot more enlightened now than they were. Oh, you're a good record keeper.
Well, I'm not as good as I once was, but I was good once as I ever was.
Alright, and so this fraternity action, it says was dismissed, but it wasn't, right?
Says what?
It was dismissed, but it
I, that,
Colorado DNA docket right there.
we stopped it.
I would like to stop it very much less. For you and us. And the judge was quite on my side. He had the Rosa get this for me in minutes instead of days.
And we served, oh, we,
really nice ice cream here,
yeah,
really good.
everybody,
Here's the file on that. You wanna see that?
I do indeed.
Results are in there, I'm sure. Here's the company. Here's the actual picture of her going in and the more chromosome tests and all that.
Oh my, oh, we're gonna, with this, you're submitting all of this evidence. Aha!
I had it set up with Colorado DNA to go to the hospital after Colin was born. They do it all the time, take cheek swabs, and we could have had that
Yeah,
answer in
right.
72 hours. She wouldn't do that.
No,
I had it set up, which is unusual.
blood test?
No, it's cheek swabs. For her to go to her house and take those cheek swabs within a day after my son was born. She wouldn't do that.
No.
I believe I told her.
Present, both parties, pro se, court grants motion for the genetic testing of the
Her
record.
attorney didn't show up.
Really?
Yes. She was quite pissed and so was the judge.
Really?
Yeah,
That's bad form.
yeah, I think you're
Oh,
about
this
right.
is just back in May of '08. Oh, magnificent. This is superb.
Okay, then I went to
Where's the order,
mediation.
where's the judge's order in here?
You've got everything I've got.
And we got,
But where's the finding? Where's the results of the test?
It's all in there.
It's in this
It's
folder.
in that folder. Chromosome DNA testing.
This looks like all the court papers to do with. It's in that folder. Oh,
That might be,
this is just to get it done, so the
that was to
testing
get it done. This is,
initiated, I think. Yeah, what did this cost?
$400 and something dollars. Here's your answer right there, chromosome laboratory.
did that,
There's no disputing that.
Hmm.
2 days before I went and filed that motion, she told me on the phone, she said, oh, here it is, I paid $375. She said, will you just, if I don't make you pay child support, will you just go away and let me and Jim raise this kid?
All right. Very good, Mr. C. Okay.
we went to,
Now that I have all this, I can rest easy about your case, so I advise you to do the same.
I will rest easy when I hold my son again. Period.
All right.
When I have my boy in my arms and nobody can tell me when, where, and how I can see him.
All right, so, over this weekend,
Drink some more, please don't lose this stuff, I don't have any more copies.
I don't think it's,
I only say that because
yeah,
okay.
Okay, mediation.
Over this weekend, we're gonna file a motion.
I went to Al Wingard at Child Support Services, who desperately tried to get me over the case and I refused to. He then calls mediation and sets up a mediation for me free of charge. Al Wingard is a fabulous man. He's a bit of a puss, but he's a fabulous man. So he set it up where I could get a free mediation, which is expensive.
go back here so it doesn't stick there.
All right.
And, the mediation people started calling. My mediator, the two of them were supposed to be working together, was brand new as a mediator. His background was not mediation. And he recently had a stroke or something, and couldn't quite carry on a conversation with you. He was very long pause between his thoughts and his words. The female, on the other hand, was young, vivacious, of mediation background and college education, and very much, obviously,
Hot ticket.
hot ticket against I basically told him to stick to mediation in their ass.
Right.
There's nothing beneficial for me
You
in
can't
this.
do it on the level playing field.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
no
level
level
playing
playing
field.
ground.
All right.
Here, I know you want to get down here. Oh, here. Here's the first ultrasound.
Okay.
Have that, she sent me. There's the one that says, "We love you, Dad."
Uh-huh, right.
And one says, "We love you, Dad."
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Yeah, let's get some ice cream.
Dad, this is the close-up.
Uh-huh.
I know you're trying to wrap this up. Here is a
No,
letter,
no, I know, I wanna know everything.
here's a letter from my
I'm not going.
daughter.
Right here.
Here's a letter from my daughter that she emailed me,
Okay.
saying that even though I'm not her biological father, I'm the only dad she's ever known, I've always helped take care of her, always made sure we had fun together, always talked to her. My dad is a very loving, supportive, and understanding man, and I feel and always have felt very lucky to have him in my life and to be his daughter, even though I'm not her biological father.
Right. Okay.
Here's their first parenting plan. Yeah, here's the first one. Well, no, this is the one he gave me to start writing my parenting plan.
All right.
Oh, we had something in there.
You have the pertinent ones. Lisa's attorney, oh, here's
Oh, yes, Lisa's attorney tomorrow.
there's her packet she sent me, the law firm of
Elizabeth Trice.
She is a,
Okay, here's the first problem for them. First of all, she's gotta pay this woman out here. And
there's more from Elizabeth.
Let me see what they
She
have.
basically
Statement
put
of
it on
account.
one.
Oh, you have her, what billing is this?
That's,
How did you get a statement of her billing account?
they sent me
Oh,
all
that's
that.
the hospital billing.
Yeah, which I've been paying that bill, and I've paid it down to about half at this point.
Right.
Not that I've ever been given a balance.
Okay. Lisa Cole. Okay. All useful stuff. What's this? Okay, we need to know a bit more about our adversary here.
She went to Michigan State University. She, I don't know what college she went to when she graduated, where her office is, and what she drives, and what she looks like, and what she looks like through the scope of my rifle. How does that sound? You think I'm bullshitting?
What, I'm just interested in what her attorney knows. That tells me more than.
Talk about her attorney. That's what I'm
What
talking
age
about.
is she? Tell me what age is she?
She's about 50,
Oh, 50.
48, 50, somewhere around there.
So
I figured that out when I looked at her college thing one time.
not 38, she's
She's 40s,
40s.
40s close to 50s.
Okay. And is she part of a practice or a sole proprietor?
Her office is right there in Arvada. It's an apartment complex that she owns, and don't believe that she's a practice.
I think it was.
She's
So
a
she's
phone
not,
book.
so she doesn't have other law partners, she's just a sole proprietor?
As far as I know.
Good.
We can't shadow.
The law firm of Elizabeth Crease.
Period.
Yeah. No,
A one-band woman.
she's a very
Hard ass?
hard ass, and she's definitely the female advocate of.
Right, yeah.
She's on the broad side.
What does she look like? Is she butch or is she?
Butch.
And ever since.
How did these two get together? How
I have no idea. A referral from somebody she knows, I'm sure.
It still says.
Man-Haters Anonymous. Yeah,
Exactly.
right, yes.
Exactly.
Man-Haters United.
United. Take that film and go over there and just hear what I just said, please.
Well,
Okay, so, let me give you money for clips. If you can pick those up at Home Depot.
You're gonna have to, I'll get a little money.
Yeah, no. If you would just pick those up tomorrow so we have them. And,
Probably what, 50 of them maybe?
well, get the biggest box they have, you know, it's,
Yes.
$9 or something. And then,
You said, did you ever get your money back from the locks over there? Or is that still over there?
from the $40,
In the envelope over there with Edward.
did I already give that to me or not? I can't remember. Probably not.
We had a few.
You may have.
I can't remember. But take that anyway, so we have it.
Edward put it in the envelope.
Okay. I did get that back, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So, what do we call those clips? Was that, how big around is that tube?
It's half inch.
Half, so I'll get a half-inch electrical pop on.
Oh, I think it's half inch.
I think that's half inch. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
So take another 20 and give Howie 10 out of it. If you see him, he'll be desperately out of money again, I'm sure.
He'd have been using
I don't even wanna know what's going on between you two.
He drives me. I've been, he's sort of, he's like, he's like an orphan. I've been supporting him for a long time. Just never gets it together quite right. Everything goes wrong. So finally I said, hey, you know, I can't help you anymore in California. So come out here and at least cut your overheads down. You can start over. So, but he's pretty scatterbrained. Very good. He's capable of doing a lot of good work, selling stuff. He's really good at selling stuff. But he's terrible to try to, he's an unpleasant creature in lots of ways, and
He's not capable of pissing in a toilet, he's capable of pissing near it, I can tell you that. Last night I kinda gave, without belittling the man I am,
Oh, I don't hesitate.
I went upstairs with the cleaning bucket and I said, I'm gonna go up there and clean up all that piss around the toilet. That kid left because his mom couldn't teach him how to clean her toilet.
Oh, good, that's very good, right, exactly.
The reason I'm sure it wasn't just the kids, because the downstairs bathroom was the same way.
Right. Do you want some fruit or anything to take with you? I got
Fine, check that.
extras. Fine Sam's Club. So, always got extras of everything. Okay, well, that's great. Thanks for all those documents, because that clears my path here as to what needs to be done.
You guys said I went to child CPR, baby boot camp, I took a parenting course, the court will require of me.
When we get to your parenting situation, we'll be on the affirmative. We're going to make her participate. We're going to make her be cooperative. We're going to make her smile from time to time. And we're going to insist that she be a constructive element with regard to you and the child.
She, in her own mind, she can justify it.
I don't care what
And she thinks she's done something by allowing me under her house, under her thumb.
we're going to have a sort of major behavioral modification experience she's going to go through because the court.
She has a feeling that everybody, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody's gonna leave her.
Oh.
She says that,
Abandonment?
abandonment issues. She feels her father abandoned her by dying.
Right, okay, good. So,
No, not really, but
it's like, don't worry about, he used to say, don't worry about being stalked, we're watching out for you.
have a good night.
I'll see you in the morning, thanks. Okay, would you have another stab at picking up or Mario? Cause you'll be right down the road if you go to Home Depot.
I will hit Home Depot
See
and
if you
Mario
can
in the morning.
glue him into the movement tomorrow.
Okay.
Very good, sir. Good night.
Boss here. I think.
Okay, Popsy Wopsy.
I'm sure we were somebody did
Huh? I'm sure it is.
this. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is too.
I found it.
Employees, well, quote, we also indicate that all parties understand the restrictions must be designed so that the businesses can operate as reasonably, including in terms
Yeah,
of
there was Calvin.
and retention of employees. So those emails clearly show that despite these negotiations, government officials, this bonus is still not.
Okay, so that's the whole idea that in order to retain them, of course, it leaves the American people rather cold, wanting to retain people who are failing at the jobs. This is primarily division that's getting the bonuses and has messed up so incredibly. So why we have to pay to retain them, who lost, that's another issue. But let me ask you this, that November 5th, is that one of the series of discussions? Was that before a bailout or after?
That is after it was announced and they were negotiating the terms. The Treasury Department and AIG and all the officials were negotiating how exactly they would transfer those payments and the specifics of which terms would be attached. Obviously, this was brought up before the money went through. Obviously, this was brought up and the bonus is still not.
Right, so the Treasury Department never told Congress, or Congress never asked, or that was never part of the discussion with Congress as far as we know.
As far as we know, that has not been part of the
We took
discussion.
it back.
Why, and I guess the question I should, I'll throw it out
Oh,
to you.
no, that's true.
Why didn't someone bother to tell anybody? Sorry, I should have thought so. All right, now Secretary of Treasury Geithner wasn't Secretary of Treasury at the time. Is there any way to know whether, because he says he just learned about it last week, is there any way that we have any indication he knew about it last November?
Well, we knew he was at the New York Fed, which was dealing with a lot of negotiating plenty of this with Secretary Paulson of the Bush administration, and of course, Mr. Geithner was at the New York Fed at the time. We do have emails from a number of his deputies that show that they were aware of this.
Now, the people who were negotiating this essentially in November were the Treasury Department.
They very well could have been. Of course, the Treasury Department does tend to overturn a lot of the political appointees. Some of the folks tend to get out. There are huge gaps right now. People that have been appointed yet. We still have to identify if they're still there.
Well, we don't know if these are still served for whether the political appointees who are likely to have left. Political appointees who are likely to leave, the career ones are more likely to stay.
Yes, go ahead.
Alright, is there, so in this discussion, it sounds like this is almost a
I think
little
you're
people,
good.
a few Treasury officials, a few AIG, and they managed to work it out and basically leave the rest of us out. I mean, the rest of us is, Congress either was too stupid not to ask or didn't ask, and the Federal Reserve seemed to be they were too stupid or didn't ask. Basically, they negotiated this and left us out.
Much of it that you see was obviously concern for many people, but at some point, somebody brought it up. It was an issue. It was discussed, and nothing ever became of it. The bonus is still.
I mean, they sort of divvy up the other people's money. I mean, there's no even like, another gets consulted. I say, it's the whole kind of, I mean, it's disturbing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like, I just want to find out from Secretary Geithner, he says he went to last week, and I guess we can
Evening.
say that, but you have the other issue is that it's one thing.
Having an evening
should
in?
have asked, should have known, and I blame Congress more than anybody on this, but anyway. Rich, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Huh.
Up next, what we wanted to tell you, if you thought all the AIG stories
Yes.
already this week were bad, get ready. This next
Okay. Right. But what about TV? Okay, what channel? Okay. All right. How much? Yeah. 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 Okay. And phone and internet. For $84. Huh? About as good as you'll do. About as good as you'll do. Oh, okay. What kind of is it no contract? Hmm. I'm just now waiting for the caregiver to show up here, my dad, so, yeah, take 2 seconds to, yeah, do that tonight, yeah. Yes. I have to figure out all this phone business, because I don't know yet what to do. I do.
Our policies are better safety.
By that, President, saying they did some
Yeah.
I think I read one.
No, I have to figure all this out, maybe tomorrow, over the weekend, I'll figure it out. I sure will. No, quite, no, I have to do this weekend because the 28th is coming up and I have to be able to have all do that by then. The 28th is the billing date. So, I talked to Matchmaker again this afternoon. I should take her up, really. We almost talked about that. Interesting. Oh, there's Gus. Gus, where are you? That's Gus being, hold on, let me put you on speaker.
Yeah,
It's Gus. New, sleek, high-speed Gus. Hello, Gus Speed. Come here, Gus. Come here. Say hello, Gus. Hello, Gus. No, he's down here. Running down to get food.
Where is he running to?
The basement here. I have his food and water in the basement.
Are you in the car?
I'm at the farm, yeah.
but we have
So,
What's your father doing?
he's right here. He's doing good.
Good.
Doing pretty good, actually. So,
So you wanted to take out your,
oh, the matchmaker woman. But this Diane is absolutely delightful and
Yeah.
now hold on a second, is anybody brushing Gus's teeth?
yes, I taught. First of all, we have a caregiver here, who is his name's Elaine, and she does a pretty good job. And then he got his teeth brushed by the woman who cut his hair, cut his nails, worked on his teeth, everything. But I'm teaching Ernesto. There's one of my helpers to do.
Just remember what happened with Max when he was about 11.
I know.
He had like 12 teeth taken out.
Yeah. I'll take him to a real dentist at some point. But,
Well, you know, if you do preventative stuff, then
Yeah.
people need that.
right, well, just want to be sure. He's a happy, healthy boy.
Yeah, we were,
Aren't you, Gus?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. He looks so different with his haircut, of course.
You really think he's happy?
I know he's happy. I can give you testimonials from 10 people who will tell you he's really happy.
Okay.
He's a happy, happy boy. Today I only ran him about 2 miles today.
Right.
He ran on time, but he's ready to go. He looks like a tiny greyhound with a little hair on it. So, anyway, I'm very pleased he's with me. I feel very fortunate to have Gus with me. That's the last, that's all I have left of our
oh, yeah.
world, Phil.
Well, don't do that. We still talk a lot.
Oh, I know, but I mean, it's the last physical connection that we have. So, I'm just grateful for Gus. I'm very happy for him
yeah, that'd be,
to have him with me, so. So, that's what we do. We spend all day, every day together. I take him everywhere. So, he's rarely out of my sight.
That's great.
So, he's a happy boy, and he goes up and down the stairs 50, 100 times a day, so he gets basic exercise all day long.
Awesome.
So,
did we have anyone?
So you spoke to your matchmaker and
Yeah.
what did you